All right, y'all, here's your video for the first portion of Navigatio Sancti Brendani, the voyage of St. Brendan. We just did the first bit until the griffin attacks. So we're just going to get to the griffin attack and then we'll stop. The last bit will be the next video. All right, so we started here. Ascendibus illis, this is an ablative absolute with these men ascending. Remember, they're ascending the boat. So they're getting into their ship. With these men ascending. Furthermore, this is just a little rejoinder, a little word that you kind of throw in to move the story along, but it doesn't really affect the meaning. Meanwhile, however, yet, words like that. So with these ones ascending, ablative absolute. Furthermore, they were tending the sail on the boat, by which, that's an ablative, the wind had directed them. There's no word for them, but like maybe we just fill it in, had directed them. We talked about how dirigisset is a subjunctive verb. It's a pluperfect subjunctive, and it's making that relative clause, the one I put in the blue brackets for you, a relative clause of characteristic. It's telling us which sail, right? When, we're going to start cum clause here, that's why our next verb is going to also be subjunctive. When they had sailed, that's navigasset. It's really navigawisset. We syncopated, left out that is syllable. There appeared to them, the same men, to them, the monks, a bird who, we probably would have put a comma there in English, who is called a griffin. Flying, that's a present active participle, modifying griffin, that's why it's nominative and feminine. Flying a longue, from far off, from far away, they can see it coming. Like in the direction of them, towards them. That's ab plus via, towards them. When, again, in a cum clause, that's what's giving me widisset, that pluperfect subjunctive. When they had seen this, they being the monks, this being the bird, that's why it's feminine. When they'd seen this, the brothers, the monks were saying to the sacred father, that's St. Brendan. So the monks said to Brendan, Illa awis, that bird, when it comes to devour us. We talked about this being a gerund of purpose. You see odd followed by a gerund. It's purpose. It's just like ut with a subjunctive shows purpose, odd with a gerund or a gerundive shows purpose. So to devour us, for the purpose of devouring us. He said, that's it, the he here being Brendan. He said quibus, to whom. In English, you'd probably said, he said to them. Yeah, he said to them. This is a negative, plural, imperative. Do not fear. Deus noster, our God. Est is an adiutor, is a helper. Yeah. Who, another relative clause here, but you'll notice the verb defendet is not in the subjunctive. So this is just a regular relative clause. So our God is a helper, an adiutor, who defends us. That's defendet nos, defends us, even in this occasion, in this situation, right? Even in this present moment, he defends us. That one, now we're kind of back to the action. That one, talking about the griffin because it's feminine. That one was extending its talons. We've got another one of these gerunds of purpose. This is a gerundive of purpose. Sorry, this one's a gerundive of purpose. Ad servos dei capiendos, to seize the servants of God. Remember that capital D there means big G, God in English, right? The God, not a God. That one, again, the griffin, was extending its talons in order to, for the purpose of seizing, grabbing the servants of God. Nice work, y'all. We will pick up there next time.